Hey guys, it's Pancake, and welcome to my breakfast table. Today we'll be playing a new game in one of my favorite series, Dragon Age Veilguard. This will be a multi-part series, so if you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to get notified when the next part is out. On to the video! Alrighty, so last time we ended up Veilguarding Nev, completing the last of our companions, and we also cleared the wetlands of the Blight. So let's see what we can get up to in part 41. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure we only have that one quest left to do anyway. Yeah. So let's go ahead and head to Treviso. Let's see. I'll bring Balara along.
Stopped the Antam, took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody.
And fuck you.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
What's going on?
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No, I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
I'm curious about
Treviso
this
does not need
informant
this
myself.
troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
Are you calling me a
It
troublemaker?
very much concerns
Fuck
Rook.
you.
We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the
I want to
city.
meet with this person too.
A prize
Okay.
for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Yeah.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
Why would we?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
Okay.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
Yeah, why me?
You help this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
I guess
We
that makes
just don't know
sense.
from whom.
But I'd figure if they care about the crows, wouldn't they want to meet with the crow? Am I now an honorary crow? I mean, I'd take it.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable.
Now, fuck
That's a
you.
clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Suck a dick, Evanici. Damn. Or Vinci. However the fuck you say his name.
Hypothetically,
Their
what
name.
if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help that Antam was getting? You have any
Oh, I
leads on
forgot about that. Right.
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them?
I really hope something's
Not even your
found.
first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We
Oh
are
my gosh.
all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone.
Last time I checked,
and the
nobody's
chance to
gotten
strike
hurt
at
yet.
the gods and the Antam, it's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
At least nothing I've done directly.
The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
Probably.
Fighting
Oh
gods
god.
with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Yeah. We gotta stop this shit before it gets any further.
I can't believe it. Your own cousin tried to kill you. It's just like one of my stories. Danger, intrigue, family drama.
They put that in stories? In Antiva, that's just a regular afternoon.
Do you think someday someone else will try to kill you and you'll suspect Ilario, but at the last minute he'll sacrifice himself to...
Bellara.
Right. Sorry.
The enthusiasm's adorable, though. Life, however, is not like a novel. At least not most of the time. It has its moments.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Me too. Oh god. Okay.
Rook, I presume.
Oh.
The butcher!
Hello.
There's no need for that.
I'm so tiny.
Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
Why are you being nice to me?
So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I almost find his niceness more uneasy.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have
Why
the
is his
soldiers to
voice
raise your casino.
kinda hot?
And every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap. And I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone.
Yeah, it's definitely unnerving. But his voice is
It's
also
trapped my
eerily nice and soothing.
I love this city.
I don't know why. Could then leave. If I say this, please don't kill me.
Everyone
no,
loves
Lucan
Treviso.
approves.
Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
I'm glad he
That
likes me being
explains why
money.
the streets crawl with undeserving cattle.
Hey, that's mean.
You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city.
Okay,
Literal
yeah.
gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different.
Thank you, I
You
think.
and the crows stay true to your roles.
What's my role?
It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
Oh, well, thank you.
And you want a secret from me.
I just don't want this to seem like I'm offering him a partnership.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength.
Oh, his voice sounds a little bit
But
different.
all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
God, the bass on that.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go.
Okay.
But I will lose my jewel.
What do you mean give in, though?
My city. So, you live in a casino.
I don't.
Let us make a game of this.
The crows do.
Become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers.
I don't like this. I changed my mind.
Me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Oh my god. Okay, where did you go? Where am I going?
The butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
I don't like this. I don't... Can we even trust that that information is reliable? He could be lying.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's
He could
happening.
just lose himself.
By turning himself into
wrong.
a monster.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I hope that's not
Everyone's
the case.
acting like normal, like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who'd believe it? I don't.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Wait among the drowned. Okay, drowned district.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Where the heck are you,
Hear the
dude?
shift in his voice? He's changing.
I heard that way before.
My city, my Treviso. I'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
How about you just tell me who the traitor is, and I got them. Well, we found him.
He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
What if I just
How's that
let
thing going to tell us about the
him
gods?
kill his
We have to hope he's
buddies
still in
and
there.
then kill him? Is that cheap? It feels cheap.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city. This is the power the gods give.
Butcher! Where is the ritual?
Ow! Fuck me. Zap.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
What's beautiful? Ow!
There's nothing left of him.
I'm sure. You could tell. Tell me what I wanted to know. Ow! Hurting me.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
Okay, cool. Actually got what I wanted. You're not dead yet, though. Kinda glad you didn't die before you got to teleport that. Oh, that didn't do shit! How that do,
He's
like,
gone.
boom.
And he named
Just
the
finish him
ritual
off.
site. Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Blah, 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 blah,
Avenchi.
blah, blah, blah. Avenchi!
And now you
Damn
have
it.
a location for your
That's how you
final
say their
pointless
name.
confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death?
Don't worry,
So
I'm not
go.
dying.
Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
The butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Avenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I
Piece
did
of
what
shit.
was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of
Why do
fools
people in
the
power
casino,
always use that
they
fucking
would have
excuse?
provoked the
I'm
Anton
doing
to
what's
slaughter.
necessary.
The
I
kind
know
they
what I
carried
need to
out in
do.
every
I
other
can fix
Antivan city they
everything.
crossed.
Ugh.
I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city.
And I took it
I
anyway.
gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
That's not how that works. You give a little bit, they assume they can take everything. That's so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor?
I want.
Not too well.
I hope I
from
can
what I've
fucking
seen.
knock some sense
And
into
now
this
they're working with
goddamn
the
fucking
gods.
idiot.
You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
To be
If
fair,
you
people
hadn't
still
killed
got
the
hurt.
Butcher,
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine.
No, it ain't.
We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Anton.
They're not gonna follow
And
you.
if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso
That won't
requires
last
the
too
purging
long,
of
I imagine.
disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos.
I'm assuming
so
you're
go
meaning
to
me.
Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods. Fight your pointless battle. And leave the city to me.
Please let me kill this motherfucker. Please.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I didn't like them from the start, but I don't know if I didn't. I'd go as far as to say I knew they were the traitor the whole time. I just did not like them.
Something always bothered me about Avenchi.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi. Yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the
They're
name
not
we
just a
needed.
dick.
The
They're a
hand that
traitorous
leashed
dick.
Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Hell yeah.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
I hope not.
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I'm worried about
I
it.
suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation.
Oh my god.
If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
Let me
We'll
kill
stop
them.
Evenchi.
The
Please.
gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Isle.
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgernon and Gillanane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
Yes!
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that,
I want the final strike.
Treviso will be free.
I want them dead. Just for sheer assholery. For the love of Treviso. The blight-corrupted butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but the governor of Vinci declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Vinci controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Oh boy. Okay. To the lighthouse. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this looks new. Okay, Rook. Events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking, and every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn, until now little more than a trickle, have become a flood, and we've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and now we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve to once again protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe, and the shores of Lake Calenhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people live through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. Oh god, that's sad. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The chastened and Avar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. God, what a really bad way to go. But hope remains. There has been no sign of the Antam in the waking sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The Free Marches have unified under a single banner and even now march south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not fallen, and I hope they never will. Yours, the Inquisitor. Jeez, that's all the work done for it to just all go south in the south. Ironically, like, it's just, what do you even do at that point? Okay, nothing else to read. God, just fucking don't mind the nightmare fuel, the never-ending slog of, here, let me clean up the south. Oh, and it's got fucked up again. Here, let me clean up the south. Oh, it got fucked up again. Note from the crows. Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Evinci, Jesus Christ, plans for Treviso. It's not good. Come find us in the Diamond, Viago. And do. There was also a conversation with, was it Nev and Lucanus, I believe?
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Threads' reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Scam them out of their money.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the Threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec.
Are you
Remember,
the new
if
mafia
you
boss?
cross our neighbors.
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Thank you.
Life in the Fade. Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
Quite a while. It's where I sleep, it's where I rest, it's
when
home.
it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Oh,
Nev.
I'm sorry.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
That's not... Yeah, I'm gonna be sympathetic here.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it.
Oh.
I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
That's good. That's healthy, honestly. Oh, now it officially Veilguards. I was wondering why I didn't pop up the V earlier. My bad. I figured after the big main quest, that's when it would count. Well, we've got one more conversation to have before we go kill the governor.
least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Oh.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
Fucking sad. Hi, dear.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
Always?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full.
Interesting.
A spare moment with you is an added benefit.
Oh, well, smooth talker.
I can't say no to that.
When you're ready.
Oh. I kind of want to do that after I kill the governor. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Time to go kill the governor. And then go on a date. I'm gonna call it a date at least. Let's go.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
I don't like
We
that.
have discovered who stole it.
I don't like that.
Eventually.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us
fucked.
reckless, and now...
Oh my
Now
god.
Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is eventually planning to poison with the
Garbage,
comic?
honestly.
Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows.
That's some
I doubt
garbage.
Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
God, I hate crap like that. Not even in you're gonna be evil and you're not even gonna plan shit appropriately. You can't go around killing the entire city because then you have nobody to rule. Oh my god.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Eventually do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
It's not even a guarantee
they
they
will trot out
fucking
some
live.
excuse to give to the worst of the
Jesus.
politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the comic.
On it.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Evenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
You better
Look out
not
for
be
him,
in trouble.
would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
I hope he's okay.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Evenchi's comic and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the government.
Sorry, dear crows. We gotta go.
There's the garrison.
I have a person to kill. Oops.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
Okay. I didn't mean to cut you guys.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, I'll let you guys talk now.
You and Spite. You two are okay now? I mean, he's not gonna keep hurting you? Or making you do things you don't want to?
We've come to an understanding. We fight our enemies together, and we both get coffee afterward.
Right. Makes sense.
Does Spite like coffee? Can he enjoy coffee? And that's actually a good question. Can spirits enjoy food?
We clear the garrison this time. Eventually's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Yeah.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was...
The Anton aren't gonna make it easy.
End this!
Whoop.
Jacobus?
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing.
I don't think they're 10.
But they blocked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Anton.
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, they're still alive. That's my bad. Jacobus? Can't see shit. I literally can't fucking hear what the governor's saying almost. I mean, it's fine. I didn't really care about what he was saying anyway. It's probably some pompous bullshit. Oh my god. Ow! Stop hitting me. Man, barely have time to dodge. Oh my god. I'm getting my shit kicked in. God. Stop fucking hitting me. Is that it?
Okay, now for Avenchi.
I know
Well.
you're there, Rook. I'm ready for you.
Both of them. Something's wrong. Something in the air.
Probably. All the green mist we see right now.
I see the comic is working. To fight me.
Yeah, gosh. I way prefer it when it's more one-on-one like this.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up?
It's not in my nature. Aha! And that's why you save your ultimates.
Wait every measure.
Shit.
And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus.
I mean,
they all
I'm
took more
the
responsibility
future
as
wife
Trevisos
of
than
the
you
current
did.
first
I lost
Talon.
so many
I'll
people
take that
to
as
the
being an
Antam.
honorary
My
crow.
family, my cousin.
I did what I needed to.
By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And
Oh,
I
okay,
say
yeah.
Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
Okay.
You can't.
I guess that's fair.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
Heh. You know, the fact that you're mad that he's trying to make that your fucking punishment? Heh, 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 heh. Do it.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor.
That
seems fair to me.
Kind of wanted the governor dead, but fair enough. I guess they just get to suffer a different way.
You can't put me on trial. I'm still governor of this city.
That's not how that
after
works.
The crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent.
Heh heh. Suffer!
Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the base. And then we get to go on a little date.
You are certain of this path? And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
That's what I was to say.
Viago, dear. Can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
Hello!
Her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
Oh.
Rook the Essential. I could get used to that.
You just put down one out-of-control ego. Let's not create another.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talon.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
Aww. It's
I'm
hard
happy
work.
for you. You
And
deserve
kind of a
it.
morally grey lifestyle
want
to
the
live,
chance.
but
To follow Air's lessons and your example. I
Aww.
only got this because you went out to face Evenchi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone.
I want to
wanna
give him
find
a little
others
head
like me.
pat.
Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Mary
That's-
suggested
That's so
Eager TV.
fucking noble.
it's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
I'm honored, Jacobus Igra TV. You and your new house will do great things as crows.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the seventh.
And I'm sure the first does too.
All of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there.
Oh.
And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Maybe in another life. Or in another game. The team defeated Evenchi, who will be jailed as they wait a trial that will reveal their betrayal and attempt to use Kamek on Treviso. Meanwhile, the crows welcomed a new dawn by making Jacobus a full-fledged Antivan crow, now going by Jacobus Igrativi. His new house will gather those who have lost family to the occupation and help forge a future for all Trevisans. Fucking sweet. Sickly sweet. Absolutely adorable. A whole new era of assassins. I was just created.
So, what happens after? Once you've dealt with your and Spite's enemies, I mean.
That's what the coffee is for. And we have the opportunity to kill a god together. That's something no other crow can say.
Okay, I guess that counts as a friendship.
Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So, are you two okay now? Since you gave Ilario another chance, I mean.
That wasn't our deal. We said we'd save Katerina, and we did. Even I believe we did.
Oh.
So there's peace. For the moment, at least.
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not. But they prefer me to Ilaria or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
How is your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of dragon bone.
There's not been a tougher old lady in existence ever.
Betrayal in my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it?
What does that mean, exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like, getting out of the ossuary, getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I can't tell if that was a smile or a grimace from him.
And with you. But here we are. Whatever this is, I'll take it.
And Spite just staring awkwardly. That was cute. That was a cute moment. Absolutely fucking adorable. Ah! Okay, well, we've only got one thing left. So let's head back to the lighthouse. The Fortunes of House Igrativi. Rook, the House Igrativi welcomed its newest members today. 2 more orphans like me. Don't worry, Air's still training us, but she seems to think I'm concentrating better now on lessons, and I guess I am. If you ever need a crow, well, you know a lot of crows, but consider my house at your disposal. Yours truly, Jacobus Igrativi. Oh, I really do just have like an army of crows at my disposal. I promise not to abuse the power. Okay, none of that was different. I don't know why it had all the little stars on it. Good enough. Yeah, okay. Looks like that's all we've got left to do.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
I don't want to
imagine.
imagine.
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
It's not exactly the element of surprise.
Let's make sure there's too many distractions for them to spot us.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam?
Yeah.
We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready
hope so.
as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south.
Extremely, based
she
off the
knows
last
this fight
letter.
won't end until the gods are dead. We're ready as we'll ever be. We need to make our move soon.
I agree.
Get some rest and be ready.
God, now I'm like nervous because this feels like we're hitting like the ending point, basically. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, it's just meet Morrigan there, and that is the start to the end. Okay, then let me go through and make sure there's no upgrades to be had. I'll then, I guess, just walk that way.
Light and blood. Another blow to the gods' dweller.
Alright, that is everything. I guess I'll go ahead and just put my character where we need to so we can start up the finale next time. Who do I want to bring with me? Yeah. Those 2 are my favorites. Bring along my favorites. Oh man. Okay, well, this part was a little bit shorter than I was expecting, but I guess that's what happens when we get close to the end. But I hope you all enjoyed this part. We're gonna make the next part just one big finale, the end of the game, so if you're looking forward to that, keep an eye out. It should be coming out probably sometime next week. And I hope you all stay syrupy sweet!